All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Aesop Grimm, and it's the continuation of our second Chronicle in Bannerlord. And in this one, we are playing as one of the Sons of Battania. We are currently a mercenary for Caladog and the Battanian nation, hopefully working our way up to a permanent vassal and a chieftain title. But what I've done is I plussed up. Now, I've lost some troops in some other fights and stuff, but I was at 90, but I plussed up from 65 to 90. I've been in a few fights with looters, including large groups of looters, and trained them up a little bit. So we are a moderately trained army, I would say. And then I saw this guy come across my path over here in Imperial Lands. This is a Sturgian trader, and that told me that we were at war with Sturgia. And so I came and I validated that. And the truth is, we may have been at war with them from the very beginning. Remember, we had Valandia sued for peace, or we sued for peace with Valandia. And I kind of thought that we were at peace with everybody else, but it's more likely that the reason we sued for peace with Valandia is because we had a two-front war going on and we couldn't handle that. So I caught them. So we're going to have our first fight with a caravan. We're going to get some money out of this. Stand by just a moment. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys, now this is off the cuff theory, okay? I have fought this fight twice. Just because I was bored, I wasn't ready to record yet, and I decided to play and see what would happen, and I wanted to test something. And I tried approaching let me get my timer started. I tried what they're going to do, if you follow my mouse, and pretend like this is the battlefield, this area, okay? And we're looking from the top down, so troops are very little tiny dots. They're going to find a hill over here, and they're going to run, and they're going to defend from there. And the reason is because we outweigh them, right? We're 86 soldiers, trained soldiers, to their 50 caravan troops, so they're going to play defensively. They will find a hill somewhere over here, and they'll travel to it, and they'll set up, and they'll wait for us. Now, I have tried approaching them in a shield wall, and then I get my archers up on a hill to rain down death upon them. And they have cavalry that they come at us with, so me and Edwin handle the cavalry. And while we're handling the cavalry, my front line continues to approach theirs in a shield wall, and they kind of handle that themselves. And I had 11 casualties that way. I ran it again, and I just simply charged everybody. Well, I think I told my archers to just advance, and what they'll do when they advance is they'll move forward until they see the enemy, and the enemy is in range. But then they'll also move backwards to maintain maximum distance, maybe maximum effective distance. And that reduces their DPS, actually. What you really want to do is you want to get them in range and tell them to hold position at a certain place, and just fire your arrows and then use your two-handers if they get up on you. But I told my front line to just rush. F1, F3, attack them. So they did not approach in shield wall. And that seemed to go better. I had 9 casualties. And then the last way I did it, I scouted forward and I accidentally ran into their cavalry with my guy. And I pulled their cavalry off way early, way before anybody else showed up. And then I pulled them into my archery my archer's range, and I finished that one with just 5 casualties. So as far as I can tell, and this is what I'm saying is just sort of a surface level theory, as far as I can tell, the theory I'm running with right now is that Battania is that no holds barred, go for broke, throw caution to the wind kind of army. You want to just speed, go as fast as you can, get up on people. You know, they're kind of the opposite of the Empire. So let's go ahead and hit them up, and we'll see how this goes.
Infantry attack! Arrow! Advance! Loose formation! Foot after me!
Okay, so I have sent my troops forward, F1, F3. They are attacking. I sent my arrows on advance, and I told them to enter a spread formation. And I told my companion to follow me. They're going to be right over this hill, I think. Maybe not. Might be over the next hill. Nope, there they are. I saw them. So what I'm going to want to do here is I want to get prepared to set my archers up. And I just want them right here. Okay, so the archery line has begun to open up. They're going to charge with their cav. They're getting ready. Here they come. Okay, now we're going to try and counter their cav. I got one. Ho, ho, ho. Where are they at? Okay, so we're going to circle back this way. Here comes one. Okay. Oh, I think I hit his horse. Nope, I hit him. Somebody hit him. That dude dead. Oh, we annihilated these guys. Here they are. Here's all their cav running off. So my front line hunted their cavalry down and just decimated them. All right. Well, darn, 18 dead. That's the most that I've had. All right. Well, you know, c'est la vie. That's how it's gonna go. What do we lose? Clan warriors, oath sworn. Okay. But we're gonna make some money also. I think we can start using the upgrade all button and just start upgrading people when they're available for upgrade instead of upgrading by group. He's got better. I don't think. Well, actually, that's an upgrade for me. Well, that's another upgrade. Just kind of scroll through super quick. Okay, let's go over to Edwin. And Edwin has an Aserai warhorse, so there's not better than that in my opinion. I really like the Aserai. I like speed. I favor speed over nimbleness. If I ever play a horse archer, I'll probably go the other way. Okay. All this stuff belongs to us. I don't want to hit them again and murder them, basically. What we're doing here, this is legalized theft. We're robbing these people because we're at war, which is not something I feel terrific about, but that's me personally, and I think our character would be plenty fine with it. Maybe you could think of this as there's a word for it, guys. I can't remember it. It's a historical term, but when America was being settled, it wasn't even America yet. It was like colonies, and you had all of the trade happening in the Caribbean. You had pirates, right? And you had like all these European nations over there. You had Denmark was represented, and England and France. Holland was over there. And what they would do is they would hire pirates to sink the trading vessels, the merchant vessels of their enemies. And so you were a pirate, but you were commissioned. And you could work for it was shady as heck, but you could work for all these guys and you would earn rank, as I understand it, in their navies and stuff. You weren't supposed to. If they ever caught you doing that, I'm sure that would be some kind of breach of contract. But That's kind of what we are. We're a mercenary that's going out and hitting these caravans to hurt the Sturgian economy. All right, we're going to ransom these prisoners. And then I want to save all the weaponry. Sell everything else. See, that's almost $5,000 right there. I think we got 2,000 plus for our prisoners, and that sticks us up at 14K. So we're making really good money. 510 gold off of mercenary contract, 334 off of workshop. So we are doing quite well. We have 136 units of food. We have a tournament available here. Normally, whenever I'm playing, I'm done with tournaments at this point in time. But because I'm trying to level athletics so much, I need to stick with them. So what I'm going to do is put you guys on pause, and I'll bring you back when the tournament's over. All right, and we won. And we got only 900 from bets because our guy's starting to get pretty geared, so it sort of handicaps us there. We should be able to just trade away what we won. Yeah, for another about 600 gold. Oh, you know what I think I noticed? I don't know. Oh, yeah. We can ride an Aserai warhorse now. So I will trade them my desert horse. We are starting to get into the part of the game, guys, where we can get, what do you call them, companions from the Distinguished Service mod. We're facing large enough and strong enough opposition that dudes have an opportunity to distinguish themselves with multiple kills in a battle. All right, I got 68 people. That's not enough to take that dude on. I think what we're going to do is we need to go recruit and then maybe embed ourselves into an army because we're fast, but we're not so fast that we can reliably chase down caravans. I mean, those guys are insanely fast. For us to get there in a Battanian army where we have a lot of foot troops, you know, it's a lot to ask. How's our composition look? We got 32 infantry, 39 ranged. So the rest of what's available in our cap space here, I want it to go to infantry. And of course, this place just got absolutely walloped with recruit demands. Take whatever we can find at this moment. Actually, I'm going to go right here. This M-Log is pretty good to me. Yeah, see, we have higher level guys here. And it's because I've run some quests there. Get rid of the archers. And maybe a wood runner. Okay, we're maxed out. We have 129 units of food. I need to find a Battanian army to join in with. Here we are, Guaran's army is who we'll join up with. And then we might break off to fight individual Sturgian armies and traders. There's a trader right there. Can we catch these guys? there. See, we're in an area of the map that has a whole bunch of open ground. There's almost no forestry to be running through. And we're just not going to catch them. They're going to head into Valandian lands. So we do need to get with that army. If I can find them. Look, we're all chasing. Okay, where's that army at? All the way down here. All right, let's go ahead and maybe not get distracted, because we're not catching them. We would need to be 50. We would need to be a group of 50. I've really kind of skipped over, by recruiting so many, I've skipped over I didn't plan on doing this. I'm kind of realizing it now. I have skipped over the caravan section that I tend to like to do, because I can't track them down. I have too many people. All right, Farrock. What were we even? I think we were training you to be a leader. Maybe not. With social 2, intelligence 2. Endurance is quite good. Cunning and social is what I would want for tactics and leadership. So what do we got here? What are the options? We got vigor, endurance, with a point to riding, which is always useful. Intelligence with engineering. Cunning with tactics. That's what I'm inclined to go with. Control or social with charm. If I took this, what are my options? One-handed, riding, engineering, medicine, bow, and trade. I would take riding. Let's go with that and see how that turns out for us. Smithing and engineering, okay. Smithing is helpful. I mean, potentially. We're planning on having him not in our party, though, if he's going to be a warband leader. I don't know. Sometimes you get lucky with these kids, and sometimes you don't. This army is sieging. They have 79 defenders. This castle should by right be ours. Our engineering has increased. We might get some medicine out of this too. Oh, Ergion has an army. Oh. I'm going to get out of that army. Oh, is he tracking me? See, we're way fast when it comes to facing other armies, so we're actually very good at that. And that's kind of what I want to specialize in right now. Okay, it shows us that we have the advantage, and what I like about this bar is it not only takes into account the numbers. See, CK3, a game like Crusader Kings, it only looks at numbers, basically. But this one also looks at quality of troops.
Infantry! Attack! Infantry, follow me!
Once we can start getting the companion cavalry going, I want to keep these guys back a little bit. Those are our recruits, guys. They're under a different group. I have them under group 5. Those are all recruits right there.
Moving forward!
I couldn't decide who to hit. Missed them. Okay, I think their cavalry just got handled. I think they have no more mounts left. I'm going to switch to javelin and start plinking at their... Oh, wait, I need to hit their back line. Dadgummit, that guy zeroed me in right before I could get on him. Ugh. I just told my companion to attack. Well, I wasn't a whole lot of help there. We did decimate them, but I did not have a good outing. It's a lot of trees. Okay. Where's the other guy at? There he is. How do you miss the guy with the flag, you know? Okay. We lost 12 troops on that one. We did have 21 level ups. That's really good. Oh, now here, guys. I don't really quite know how to do this. I made a mistake. And it's kind of a serious mistake, narrative-wise, as far as the story. We're going to have to correct it. The way that I had this planned out is that we were going to... Corain and Aiden were going to be this nightmare on the battlefield that if they caught you, they took your head off. I mean, it's Halloween. I kind of think that's a ghoulish thing. You know, I like the idea. But I'm telling you, I've toyed with this before, and from what I can tell, as somebody who doesn't know this game super well, that's a really bad way to go. Everybody ends up hating you, including your own people. And so what I want to do is I actually want to switch it to you will just never be ransomed. A lot of people are looking to make a quick buck off of you. They'll send you back. These guys enter onto the battlefield being like, my family's rich. They can buy me off out of captivity. And we sort of have this unspoken etiquette between all nobles, no matter what country you're in, we all sort of know each other and we intermarry. I'm kind of pulling from real European history here. We're not that. We're from the common people, right? We're trying to win a war, and we're trying to make a stable environment, and this is not a game to us. So we're going to lock them up in dungeons and leave them there to rot until the war is over or they perish. And maybe that will be the harshness of our couple, because I do want us to have a harsh couple. You are my prisoner now. But killing all these people doesn't seem to be a great... It is effective. It's effective. You're destroying the leadership. And so maybe actually if you're planning on making your own kingdom, even then though, that's bad. Maybe once you have your own kingdom, when you have your own kingdom, perhaps that's a pretty viable strategy. But if you're doing what I'm planning on doing, which is just remain a vassal, I don't think it works that well. And I could very well be wrong on that. I might be misunderstanding something. But that's the way it looks to me. Alright, we're gonna move to Edwin. Let's give him this. They're both a total of 6 armor, but this one's a little bit better rounded. Okay. Alright, so we took down a Stygian army. Now we're kind of light in the pants right now. We lost some people, even though we have wounded coming back. We could... Oh, that's villagers. I really don't want to hit villagers. Remember, we're ruthless. We're not necessarily without scruples. Is that the right word? We're not amoral completely. We're just ruthless. Okay, recruit. Take these guys here. I guess might as well just take all the footmen. Alright, we're at 84. I'm at 101 units of food. Oh, that's well, we can still recruit. Alright, that gets me to 88. Can I catch these people? I don't like seeing all these guys running around Battania. Usually we don't have that problem in Battania. It's such a condensed land that the Battanian armies run into these guys and take care of them. But there's this section down here can get a little bit lawless. Oh, you know what? I need to go to Dunglannis. And go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. And Jarl Zerika will sit in the dungeon of Dunglannis. Okay. And then back and go to the Tavern District, ransom prisoners, and trade. Some of these weapons that we're getting, they're higher grade weapons also, so we'll be able to make higher grade. Higher grade materials lead to higher grade weapons being made. Cracked Nordic shortbow. Nordic shortbow is really good if you're an archer, which I learned from Fleshon 19. Fleshon. All right, I have plenty of money. I probably need to go ahead and invest in some good throwing weapons. These are 2,000 apiece, roughly. Less than that, right? But just roughly 4,000. I want to go ahead and buy them. Those are the best javelins that I have found in the game, outside of stuff that you can make yourself, and I can't make any yet. Oh, look at this. Everything we just traded in, we're only going to pay 45 gold. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Stygians, for your pile of crap that just financed me getting stronger. Let's check that town. I don't need archers. Let me make sure about that. 51 infantry, 39. Yeah, that's about the ratio that I try to keep. It's all ballparking. Give me a wood runner. Give me 2 wood runners, actually. Okay. I wonder if I can catch this guy here. No. Okay, is there an army we can get into? We got villagers. Okay, Brigand's army is all the way over here. Is she gathering? She's at 400. We are gathering. Okay. So we have a unit of 500. We have excellent stability. Take Uthalame Castle. Besieging Uthalame Castle. Okay, good. There's a army of 144, another 265. Oh, they're coming. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a big fight. This is a pretty evenly balanced. We have a little bit of an edge, but not so much that we can't screw this up. We'll take the 10 cav.
So follow me!
Okay, we are to protect the right flank. It looks like we're going to take a defensive posture here on this field. So, are they inbound? Well, my depth of field just kicked in, so it's really hard to tell. Yeah, they're inbound. Okay. All right, cavalry.
Skein formation!
Get into skein formation. Oh, there's our timer. All right. All right, listen up, men. We got 2 flanks of cav. We're going to handle the right. We're definitely outnumbered. Try to skirmish when possible. Keep your shields up and your heads on a swivel. Looks like they have some horse archers. So that's a little bit easier than heavy cav. All right, follow me, boys. One of their leaders just died. Attack. Wheel around. We want to crash into their left flank. Okay. Ow.
Kill them all!
Attack. Oh, that was a good hit, man. I got over his shield. Oh, wow. I'm not paying attention to orders, by the way. I'm watching what I'm doing, so I'm kind of calling it like I see it, which makes me a bit of a bad soldier. Oh, yeah, I knocked him off. You want to play games, do you? Oh, just missed them. Okay, they got... These are all reinforcements. I don't want to be here. Yeah, how'd you like that? Are we winning? Yes, we are. Yeah, that was my first glance up at the top bar because it sure felt like we were winning with the Cav. Oh, right in the ribs, man. Okay, down he goes. I'm out of javelins. Oh. Okay, we got more Cav over here. I'm in the dangerous part of the crowd. Okay, I'm going to switch to sword and see if I can take down some of their back archers. I have a long reach for a sword. It's almost like a small polearm. I think it's 113 meters. Ah, mistimed it. Not that one. They're all running. Yeah, okay, game over, we've won. Oh, nice. A Drusnik champion that I caught on a backhanded whim. Like, oh, that guy, I'll take a swipe at him. Okay, so personal philosophy, right? This is for our guy. I'm not saying this is correct. In fact, real life, I probably would not do this. I think that the penalties, the risks, outweigh the gains. But we're going to say that our guy's approach, belief, is that a dead soldier doesn't come back to the battlefield. Hey, look, we got 3. Now, for us, the absolute best companions for us when it comes to riding with us are the Falksmen. They are good at everything that we're trying to be good at. But these 2 guys, we can turn them into traders and governors and stuff like that. But this guy right here, he's, oh, you know what? We can't take all 3. We can pick 2. Okay. I can't remember if a Battanian Oathsworn is good at polearm or not. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take these 2. No, yeah, there's no reason. I can research that. I'm going to take the Fion champion. I'm going to turn him into a caravan manager. So we'll hit done. Okay, so here's our Fion champion. He will be good at horse riding. He will be good. Where's trade at? Medic, stewardship. Here's trade. And he will be good at tactics. So see, that's what makes this mod so powerful. So for my concept of running companion cavalry, where we're not going to have very large cavalry, but they're going to be specifically talented in areas that our guy has perks in that supports everybody, this mod is perfect. So we'll hit accept there, and then our veteran Falksman here, he's going to ride horses. I don't really need him to know anything else. Smithing would be, I mean, this is practically a cheat. You could really abuse this, and we're going to. All right, he's going to be a smith. And we could make him a scout, but we have Edwin already. Maybe trained for combat. We don't, there's not any reason at all we would need him for tactics. We don't need him for roguery, I don't think. Charm would help him be a future governor maybe, but I'm not going to do that. He's not going to be a warband leader. He's going to be part of the companion cavalry, so you know, I want to grind up in stewardship myself. I want to increase in medicine myself. This is the one I would normally take. I would make him our medic. I might do that in the future, but for right now, I'm going to go trained for combat. All right, we got that guy. How did Aiden do? He had 11 kills. Now this is where I tend to lurk around, 11 to 16 kills. I'm trying to get up where I'm much better than that. Finnegan died on the battlefield. From the look of that flag, I think he was a Sturgian, but that name sounds like us. I'll have to look him up and find out. Who's this? Can't tell what your name is. I have to wait for this to go away. Bovan. You are my prisoner now. We will take all these guys. And we will rank up as many people as we can. Is that better? Not quite. Okay, but we're starting to get some good weaponry here. Like this Druzinic Lance, is that better than what he's got? It is. Here, there you go. And I need a thrown weapon for you. Here's a cracked broad blade javelin. Yeah, man. Let's get you some cool looking gloves. I think these 12s are better for me. Yeah. Look at us improving. Is that shield better for you? Yes, it is. Wonder how the Sturgians are going to feel about that, seeing us roll onto the battlefield to beat them up wearing their own stuff. That sends a message, huh? I think that's going to be about it. Okay. Grab everything else. And well, we're going to stay in this army because we need to continue that siege. Oh, look, we get baptized in blood. That's a good pickup. All right. Oh, we also improved in stewardship, and I will take paid in promise so we can start leveling our troops up in donated gear. I'm going to put a point into intellect and a focus point into, I don't really know if I need smithing or, yeah, there's some specs in here. Yeah, we got to get down into this area, so throw the focal point into there, and then we'll save it, because if you notice, I have points I have to distribute to our new companions. Liferous, and Faircreod. Both of whom look pretty cool. Alright, so things are coming together. Let's save it though. I'll take care of that stuff offline. And we'll pick up, though, I won't advance time any. We'll pick up with this castle siege in the next episode. Boom. Alright, sweet. And we're probably going to earn some medical here. So that'll be helpful. Alright guys, again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.